Your Grace, I am so sorry. Please punish me to the fullest extent, however you wish, but just please don't expel me. Your Grace, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have betrayed you. Please spare me, please.
Song Tao, Her Grace has always been kind to us. How could you have the audacity to betray her?
Your Grace, Consort Yang had some information on me. When I was threatened, I had no choice but to cooperate.
Even so, you should have come to me for a solution if you were loyal to me. But instead, you betrayed me.
Her Grace is right. We've been working for Her Grace for over 10 years now. She trusts us more than anyone. How could you seek refuge with Consort Yang and betray her? If Her Grace hadn't seen you through, she would have fallen into Consort Yang's trap.
You're right. It was stupid of me. I don't know what I was thinking, but I don't understand, Your Grace. I've been so loyal to you over the past decade. How did you realize I had betrayed you?
At first, I didn't suspect you. But lately, you've been a lot more concerned than usual about my dress for the festival. It made me wonder. Since you wanted to know, I told you about it. In my opinion, the peony pattern looks the best. The peony is the queen of flowers. It represents wealth.
If you choose this pattern, I believe that I could use the most valuable gold silk thread to embroider the petals, and use jade from Mount Tianshan as leaves, so as to give it an exquisite look.
I never thought you would rush to tell Consort Yang. If Yuliu hadn't followed you and seen you go to the splendid palace, I wouldn't believe it myself.
I've committed a grave error out of the fact that I've served you for 10 years. Please spare my life, please. I swear that I'll always be loyal to you for the rest of my life. If I betray you again, I'll take my own life.
Promises are the most useless thing in the world. Since you chose to betray me, I won't let you work in my palace anymore. Since you have served me for so long, I'll save you an embarrassment. But our relationship ends right now. Yuliu, go get Pan Qinhan in the eunuch house. Tell him that Song Tao committed a mistake, and that she is to be transferred elsewhere.
Yes.
Your Grace, if you expel me, you'll be taking Song Tao's life with it. Consort Yang will believe I'm being punished because I had worked with you to entrap her instead. There is no way she'd let me go. If I leave Shantrahol and lose your protection, I'll be killed in no time.
Whether Consort Yang believes you, and if you can survive, are all your own responsibilities now. I will never keep a disloyal maid like you. You're dismissed.
Your Grace! Your Grace! Your Grace!
Go.
Yuliu, I beg you, please say something for me to Her Grace. I've worked with you for so long. I'm begging you. Please just let me live.
Now you know the error of your ways. Her Grace has dismissed you instead of killing you. She's shown enough mercy. After leaving Shenshi Hall, may luck be on your side.
Yuliu.
Your Grace, I ask around. The Crown Prince has shown favor towards Douzi. He often commends him and has invited him for drinks at the Eastern Palace. He worked for body disposal and is of humble origin. Shortly after starting at the wardrobe service, he became very popular with the Crown Prince and concubine Wu. I hear the Crown Prince trusts him even more than Wang Fusheng.
When I saw Douzi in the wardrobe service the first time, I thought he looked rather delicate and like he was scheming something. It turns out he's real tricky. I wonder what he's done to captivate the Crown Prince. Have you heard the rumor that the Crown Prince likes men?
I've never heard of that.
All rumors are passed by word of mouth.
I know what to do.
Master is still recovering. You asked me to make a table screen for Miss Wei. I've been working at it very hard. It took me 2 days to finish the West Market panorama. Miss Wei loves panoramas. This painting is perfect for a table screen.
You've done very well. But how will you do the intricate embroidery?
The screen is small, but contains much. The exquisite wuxi style would be most suitable. But my skills are limited. Master, could you teach me wuxi style embroidery?
Wuxi style requires not only technique, but also innate talent. It can't be learned overnight. With such an urgent task as this, it's not an option. And trying would be a waste of time. You'd better think of another design as soon as possible.
Yeah, exactly.
Yaren, come here. What did I say? Master Zhuo wouldn't teach Jinniang.
Too bad for her. She painted the West Market on a tiny piece of paper. Indeed, only wuxi-style embroidery could do it justice.
As the saying goes, a careless student will drive his master mad. Master Zhuo took Jinniang as her disciple. Of course, mostly because Chief Stewardess Lin had forced her to name a successor. But also because Jinniang is nice and takes good care of people.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't know that. I think so.
Hey, have you guys heard the rumor about Dozi?
No.
Oh, I have. I heard that.
How dare you gossip like that? That's the Crown Prince. Aren't you afraid of being executed?
Jinniang?
Master refused to teach me. There's nothing I can do. Please don't tease me.
You listen to your master because you respect her. We would never tease you. Master Zhuo is narrow-minded and doesn't want you to surpass her. If anything, we should be teasing her.
She isn't narrow-minded. I guess I'm just stupid and slow. But she doesn't want to teach me.
Don't be upset. Here, take this. It's the present I promised to give you. Lately, we've been too busy with the Ulaanbaatar festival. I just finished it for you.
Thank you. You didn't have to rush. I know you've been very busy. Don't work too hard, or you'll hurt yourself.
So, I took the time to make this for you. I await your praise.
All right. I can praise you. However, promise me you won't make pajamas for others.
Why's that?
Because you're a woman. As a woman, you should stay away from men. And pajamas are very close to us.
Then I take it back.
Why?
Listen to yourself. I'm a woman and shouldn't get too close to men. You're a man, so I can't give it to you.
I'm not a man,
You're not a man?
I'm a man, but...
You're not a man. Is something wrong with my eyes?
Fine. Do you want me to prove to you that I am a real man?
No, that's okay.
I don't mind proving it, as long as it's to you.
I'm sorry. You're not a man. You're a gentleman and a saint.
It looks like I'll have to teach you a lesson. I'll let you know just how bad men can be.
I'm sorry. Here, take it.
Hurry up and greet Eunuch Wang.
Greetings, Eunuch Wang. This is
my godson.
Oh.
Even from a young age, he's been very handsome. Some say he looks even prettier than most girls.
Oh.
Take a look. Isn't he good looking? The Crown Prince will adore him. I hear His Highness needs a eunuch in his study right now. What do you think?
Eunuch Zhang, we're not selecting concubines here. We don't need him to be handsome. As his servants, we must be honest, loyal, smart, and hardworking. Besides, the eunuch house has already picked someone. Please, be on your way. Please take your leave. What was that all about?
Liu, wait outside. I'd like to speak to His Highness in private.
Yes.
Shulan, leave us too.
Yes.
Your Highness,
Shoyue, you can stay.
Yes.
Your Grace, what did you wish to speak about?
There have been some ridiculous rumors about Your Highness as of late. I had meant to ignore them, but as it turns out, the rumors have grown in intensity. I'm sorry to disturb you, but I had to come and remind you.
Rumors about me?
Lately, there have been rumors that you are into men. The rumors sound real. They say Your Highness protects a certain man greatly and often sees him secretly here in the palace. I believe they must be referring to you and Douzi.
Don't bother about such ridiculous things.
Your Highness, how can you still laugh? Rumors will confuse people. Your Highness, you must be wary and don't let down your guard.
Her Grace is right. Your Highness, please proceed cautiously.
Oh, so that's why all these good-looking eunuchs keep recommending themselves here. It must have come because of the rumors. If I'd have known that that was the reason, I would have slapped them and kicked them out. Why would they believe such nonsense?
A clean hand wants no washing. If I'm anxious to explain, it would appear as though the rumors are true. Fushan, tell the eunuch house that after they assign a eunuch to me, we'll accept no more, so they don't have ill intentions.
Yes.
This way you won't need to explain much. But Your Highness should still stay away from Douzi.
I appreciate Douzi, because he works well and is loyal to me. If I alienate him because of these rumors, then I'll disappoint those who are loyal to me.
Your Highness is a crown prince. You have great responsibilities. If you're hurt by such groundless rumors, it would be quite unnecessary.
Where there is will to condemn, evidence will follow. If I alienate Douzi, then others will say I'm guilty. Besides, I've got some things to discuss with Douzi. Simple rumors will not stop me.
But Your Highness...
Don't try to change my mind. I know what I'm doing.
What's this?
Your Majesty, it's ginseng soup. Consort Yang made it for you.
Didn't I ask her not to make ginseng soup for me every morning?
Your Majesty, I advised her to stop, but she didn't listen.
Your Majesty, Her Grace sends her maid every day to ask if you are eating regularly and sleeping well.
Mother, it makes me relieved to see you feeling better. I'm wanting to take a walk.
I've gotten up early every morning and made ginseng soup for a whole month now. Before your father finally cooled down, I think he'll finally let go of what happened at the festival. Oh. Your father has heard that the Crown Prince really likes men.
What did Father say? Is he angry?
When your father came to see me yesterday, he looked rather anxious and absent-minded. He kept beating around the bush and asked if I had rumors about the Crown Prince. I pretended to not know anything and praised the Crown Prince. Son, remember, don't let your father hear anything about the Crown Prince from us, just in case he suspects that we're playing foul.
But only simple rumors will not shake the Crown Prince's position. If we want to make them real, we must let Father witness his disgusting habits firsthand. After that happens, I'll see how he manages to remain the Crown Prince.
Shoyue? Why are you still here? Go home and get some rest. I'm not going out today.
Yes.
Fusheng, bring Doza to me.
Huh? Your Highness, you've already summoned Doza so many times already. I fear that more rumors would be unfavorable for you.
Fusheng, can you do what Doza can do for me?
No, I can't.
Then what are you prattling on about? If you could help me, I wouldn't ask for him. Just go.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't mess it up. Just put it there. Doza can tidy it himself.
Yes. I'm sorry, Your Highness. I ate too fast for lunch. I have the hiccups. I need to get some water. I'll come back after they're gone.
Very well, then.
Thank you.
Where are you taking me? Why are we going through the back door?
Fusheng wants to take you to see the Crown Prince. You must hide.
He wanted to see me?
Didn't you just tell me that you told him that you were supposed to, and that His Highness would ask for you?
Maybe he wants to see me about something else. I wouldn't know what it is till I see him.
There have been rumors that the Crown Prince likes men. And you're the good-looking physician His Highness is rumored to adore.
Me? This is total nonsense. I'm a woman. Maybe a bit of a lecherous man, but he still likes women.
How can you joke like that? Have you completely ignored all my advice?
I always keep in mind what Mr. Pei has told me. I need to be careful in this dangerous place and keep my distance from His Highness. His Highness doesn't mean ill, but I've got too many secrets. I might easily find myself in trouble.
I don't know what to do with you.
Hey! Chief! If I knew you were here, I would have asked for your help.
Eunuch Wang, why on earth did you take the side path and come through the back entrance?
I delivered a message to the eunuch house and then took a shortcut. I never expected to see you here, too. Let's go, Doja. His Highness wants to see you.
Mr. Pei, I've kept in mind what you have told me. You don't have to worry about me. I'll take care of it myself.
Let's go.
I'll deal with it now.
Your Highness.
Is Mother taking care of Father in Galu Hall?
Yes, Your Highness. Her Grace is accompanying His Majesty.
God is on my side. Your Highness, Doja has arrived.
Greetings to you, Your Highness.
Where did you go?
What took you so long? I've been waiting for you.
Your Highness, I must get back to work.
Doza, come here.
Your Highness, what can I do for you? It's only been 2 days since you issued the order.
You have much work in the wardrobe service. I summoned you here so that you could paint in peace and not get held up.
Oh.
It's nice and quiet here.
Xuan,
Yes, Your Majesty.
have those rumors stopped by now?
Your Majesty, I've severely punished some maids and eunuchs who have been gossiping, and put an end to the rumors.
We can stop them from talking, but not from thinking about it. I find it so strange. Zhi is always cautious with his behavior. Why are there such ridiculous rumors all of a sudden?
Your Majesty, Prince Cao has come to see you.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings, Mother.
You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty. You haven't gone to the Eastern Palace, Mother.
Why would you want to go there?
Your Majesty, Mother said it was too hot, and that you lost your appetite. I know of a great pond there. Mother wants to pick some lotus seeds and make lotus seed cake for you to relieve the heat.
How thoughtful of you. The lotuses are in full blossom right now, and the seeds are ripe. I also want to go take a walk. Why don't we just do it today? Shall we go to the Eastern Palace to see the lotuses and pick some seeds?
If you could accompany me, I would love that.
Ming, why don't you join us?
Yes.
Your Highness. I suddenly don't feel very good. My legs feel weak, and my heart is racing. I think I'm going to head back now. And after I finish, I'll bring it to you.
Do you need a physician?
I'm just feeling a bit woozy. I'll be fine after some rest.
Left guard.
I wish to see His Highness. Please inform him.
His Highness is busy at the moment. Please come back later.
You can rest here for a while.
Huh? You must be joking. I don't dare to rest here.
No one else is here. Just do as I say.
I'm feeling a bit better. I'm better now. But I'm just feeling really thirsty. Your Highness, may I have some water?
Yuan Long. Yuan Long.
I have an important message for His Highness. I must go now, or it'll be too late. Please report it.
His Highness has ordered that he is not to be disturbed. You had better leave.
Your Grace, didn't you take a walk in the garden? I went looking for you twice but didn't find you.
Today is a fine day, so I took a longer walk and didn't rest in the garden. What do you want me for?
The left guard just came. He wanted to wait for you to come back, but he looked restless. He wouldn't tell me what he wanted. So he just left a message asking you to go to the Eastern Palace.
Eastern Palace? When was he here?
About an hour ago.
Eunuch Wang.
Are His Highness and Doza still in the room?
Yes.
All right.
No one is allowed in. Eunuch Wang, leave it here. I'll take it in later.
Step aside.
Yes.
Telling me what to do. Yanlong, you're not needed here. Please leave.
But...
Don't talk back. Leave us.
Yes.
Come back here. Don't tell anyone His Highness and Doza are in Jade Hall. Understand?
I understand.
Go now.
Slowly.
Your Majesty, Your Grace, I wasn't expecting you. I'll go tell His Highness.
Wait. His Majesty and Mother seldom come to the Eastern Palace. His Highness wouldn't expect them to. Why don't we just walk in and give him a surprise? What do you think, Your Majesty?
I also want to see what my son is up to. You don't have to tell him.
But this is just disrespect.
It doesn't matter. What is the Crown Prince doing right now?
He's reading in Jade Hall.
What are you waiting for? Lead the way.
Yes.
Your Grace.
You are...
I'm Mo Kun, assistant to the left guard. I have been ordered to wait for you here. Time is short. Your Grace, please come through this side door.
Your Majesty.
Why have we stopped?
Your Majesty, just now, I wasn't serving His Highness. I'm not really sure where he is at the moment. Your Majesty, Your Grace, why don't you have some rest in the wing hall? I'll bring His Highness to you.
Your Majesty, Wang Fusheng is a personal eunuch of His Highness. How is it that he doesn't know where he is? It's clear that he's lying to us to our faces. Wang Fusheng, what you're doing right now will make His Majesty think that His Highness is up to something uncouth. And you will get him into trouble.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I'm sorry, Your Grace.
Tell me where the Crown Prince is and what he's doing. Why did you take me to see him?
I don't dare deceive you, Your Majesty, but His Highness urged that I must not tell anyone what he is doing, especially you. Your Majesty, I didn't mean to lie. I overstepped my authority. I'm so sorry.
Take me to see him immediately.
Yes. Your Majesty, Your Grace, I swear, he is in the rear garden.
Wang Fusheng, didn't you say His Highness was in Jida Hall?
No, he isn't in Jida Hall, he's in the rear garden.
How dare you? How dare you lie to His Majesty?
He is indeed in the rear garden.
Your Majesty, what are they doing?
You've lived a comfortable life, so it's no wonder you don't know. They're reeling silk. Many years ago, the Empress did that too. Hey, is that Zhi?
Your Majesty, the man working over there is indeed His Highness.
Father, I'm sorry. I didn't come to greet you. Please forgive me.
I came to enjoy the lotuses, and I had planned to surprise you. But you surprised me instead. Sure. You've always been weak. Why are you reeling silk yourself? And why have you kept this from me intentionally?
I'm preparing a gift for your birthday this year.
A gift?
I've been working on it for months. I've asked my people to keep it a secret. But now, I guess it won't be a surprise.
Brother, where is the gift?
Do you remember when Mother was alive? She bred silkworms and reeled silk to show her respect to farming. After she passed away, Father missed her, and he often visited Lujing Hall in her memory.
That's right. You were very little, and I was young. When your mother used to reel silk, we often helped her.
I often miss those happy and simple times too. So together with our family, I'll breed silkworms. The Crown Princess will make them into silk, and then we'll make them into clothes and give them to you. This is how I want to show my care for you. I hope it will be able to provide you comfort when you miss Mother.
I've been worried that you're too kind and not firm enough. It looks like my concern is misplaced. As the Crown Prince, you know how to show you care, and you're very pious. I feel quite relieved.
Your Majesty, I hear the craft of weaving is very complicated. I never expected the Crown Prince would do that. I'd like to witness it with my own eyes.
Your Highness! Your Highness!
Yuan, watch where you're going. Are you all right?
I'm fine. But, sorry, you're late. The Crown Prince has left.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Greetings, Your
Grace.
Lady Wu, why are you here?
I've come here to learn reeling and weaving. Doing it by myself can be more interesting than staying in my palace, dressing myself up, or playing around with pets.
Well said.
Your Majesty, this silk is made from silkworms raised by His Highness himself. Please have a look.
Very smooth and soft. It's quite exquisite. Crown Prince, how did you ever learn such a craft?
Your Majesty, I asked Dozu, who works for the wardrobe service, to teach them.
Dozu?
Your Majesty, Dozu is the man who is said to be favored the most by His Highness.
Is he here right now?
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty, do you remember the Ulanbana? Dozi made the dresses for Empress Zhangsun and myself. The ladies in the Eastern Palace and I have been interested in learning to make clothes, so we invited him. Maybe because we're used to be taken care of. We often forget what we've just learned. But fortunately, Dozi is very patient. He often has to come here. We've been troubling him.
Your Majesty, Her Grace is being modest. The weaving craft can be very complex. The ladies are intelligent and hardworking, which is why they've learned it so quickly. It's very difficult.
Shan?
Yes, Your Majesty.